Hi, I'm Natalie Glebova.
And I'm Dr. Patama Mokaves Dumas. We're the co-founders of Empowered.
Our mission is to empower young minds for success and bright future.
We teach our students how to have a winner's mindset, both on the personal self and on the professional self.
And we teach skills such as self-confidence, positive thinking, and how to set and achieve your goals. Hi, I'm Natalie Glebova.
And I'm Dr. Paddy.
And we're from Empowered. And today we're here at the Bangkok School of Management to talk to the students.
We're talking today about the definition of success, the real deal in success.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
We're so happy and so excited to be here today, this morning, to share with you a little bit about us and a little bit about what success really means. And success means different things to different people. And today we're going to uncover the real deal on success.
So our discussion today is on the real deal on success. So in the first part, what we will uncover is the appearance of success. So on a superficial level, what people perceive success to be. And in the second part, we will uncover the actual truth behind success. So the real deal, the real truth on what success is.
Here we have a typical image of success. This is something when we ask people what success is, they think of something similar to this. There's a young woman getting out of a fancy car. She's obviously very well dressed. She's about to get on a private jet. And this is something that for most people, they would think success is. I want you to picture the color that represents success to you. What color does success represent to you? Do you have that in your mind yet? There's no right or wrong answer. It's actually, we're going to do a little marketing psychology exercise with you. So for myself, when I think of success, I think about blue color. And in marketing psychology, it means relaxation, trust, and simplicity. But as I said, it's very much open to your personal interpretation. When I think of blue, I think about the color of the ocean. And when I'm successful, that's where I want to be. I want to be sailing around the world. I want to be somewhere by the beach. And to me, that color represents blue. So let's just ponder this question for a second. Happiness. Does being happy mean being successful? Okay, so I see some people shaking their heads no, but some people are thinking yes. Let me ask you this question. How many people here think that being happy, only happy, without any of the other factors, without money or fame or anything else, just being happy, how many people think that it means being successful? How many people think it's not enough to be considered successful? Happiness is not comparing ourselves to other people. We're constantly bombarded by images like this on social media, on TV. We see happy people, seemingly happy people, at parties, at events, with designer clothes and bags, riding in fancy cars, and showing us their lives and how amazing their lives are. Just imagine yourself in the center, that's you, and 4 circles, increasingly bigger circles around you. Those are the circles of influence. And let's start with our first circle of influence. When it starts very young, when we're still kids in our home, we have our siblings or our close family members who influence us and who we compare ourselves to. How many of you have ever faced a comparison from your parents or your family members saying as, you know, you're the cutest one in the family, or maybe your sibling is the cutest one in the family? Has anybody ever experienced that? Yeah? Anybody experienced, oh, she's the smart one, or he's the most skilled one, the one that gets all the good grades? And I want to stress that it's so important not to compare yourself to anybody at any level, because you don't know what goes inside the person. You may see a picture of me when I was Miss Universe, happily waving my hand with my Canadian flag, with a crown on my head. But you don't know what's going on inside of me. And I tell you that I was not a happy person. So it's so important not to compare yourself to anybody else.
And I'd like you to take a minute to look at this powerful image. How many of you know who this is? Michael Phelps, absolutely. So Michael Phelps he holds 23 gold medals in the Olympics, which is the highest track record of any gold medalist title holder ever in history. And what he is showing here is what we call the victory pose. So arms held up high in the air, broad smile, chest back. So in a 2004 study by the University of British Columbia at Vancouver, Canada, and the San Francisco State University, in 2004, the researchers set out to study the dispositions and the postures of Olympic champions. And what they found is that whether the athletes were born blind or whether they had perfect vision, in times of victor and in times of success, they all did the victory pose. So can everybody for 1 minute just hold your arms up high like this, please? Chest back, broad smile. How does that feel? Does that feel nice? Yeah. Absolutely. So I think that it's that nice feeling, that wonderful, proud, prideful feeling of doing this pose that drives many, many, many human beings. And it's actually this drive that sets us apart from all the other animals in the kingdom. What we have to remember is that although humans are very driven to obtain victory, to obtain success, to win competitions, to win at life, success, in fact, is not just what you hold out to the public. It's not just what people see. It's not the degree that you hold. It's not the house you live in. It's not the car you drive. It's not how much valuation your company got, how much you exited your company for. Success actually is much more skin deep than that. For example, here, the tip of the iceberg is what I mentioned, that what you hold out to the public. But the real story behind success is actually a very, very long journey that concaves down all the way to the bottom with all of these emotions. So my path to success, I don't know if you've been super lucky and you're just one in a million, but my path to success was never like this. Not for the bar, not for many things in life. It was more like a toddler scribble, which is anything but a straight line. So it's full of ups and downs, achievements and setbacks, tears, and then laughs. And it's really made me realize that there is no elevator to success. You must take the stairs. And that remains the motto that I operate by, just powering through up the stairs.
And with those inspiring examples of success, we now have come to the heart of our presentation, which is the real deal on success. And as we have heard from J.K. Rowling, Jack Ma, Dr. Paddy's story, success is not about money. It's not about fame, popularity. Success lies in all of these things that you see here on the screen. Success is in the courage that we face from facing those obstacles. It comes from the connection we make with other people, by helping other people, giving back, by learning and growing throughout our journey on the way to success, on that path, by making new friends and creating and seeing and grabbing all these new opportunities that are coming from every direction, from having that fulfillment of our life and having the purpose and drive that makes us get up every morning and feel so good about that. I know my purpose, I know what I'm doing. About creating good new habits and having good successful habits, having the passion that you're following every single day. And of course, experiencing the joy and freedom of your life because you love what you do every single day. So in the center of it all is happiness, because we believe that happiness really is the key to success. If you don't have happiness, you don't have success.
The greatest enemy to success are actually the illusions and the appearance of success. In other words, please always be mindful that it's not just the iceberg at the tip. It's the iceberg at the very bottom and all the journey that brings you from A to B. That is the real, true story on success.
The presentation was very interesting, and to me as a woman who's a student and who had many goals to reach in her life, I think it was very powerful, because they really help you to understand what you want, what can be good for you in order to be more confident, and I think that everybody deserves it.
Dr. Paddy and Miss Natalie taught me many things that polished up many ideas I had about success, and happiness is truly what success is all about, and if you chase success, you won't be happy along the way, but if you chase happiness, then success is bound to come.
My favorite part about the presentation was that how you talked about the tip of the iceberg and what's below the iceberg. So like on the tip of the iceberg is what everyone sees when you're successful, but it's not, not everyone gets to see what's behind the scenes and how hard and the struggles you have to go through to achieve what you want to do in life. So these things are like very important to go through to be successful.